Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Kazimi, the Love Doctor. Here on this channel, we'll discuss and work through matters of the heart. And while having our experiences here, we'll develop a deeper understanding of who we really are. The truth of love being revealed to us, reclaiming the pieces of ourselves that have been separated, divided, repressed, cut off, shut down. Come along as we raise our consciousness and our awareness of love and the power of it. Okay, beautiful, loving hearts. We're gonna get into this reading today, but I'm gonna share some things that have come in. I'm gonna start with just saying these energies are like kicking my butt right now. But I'm gonna push forward right now. It's important. So I'm here to deliver this message with you today. Hopefully it won't be too difficult and I'll be able to do this. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot. I don't know if anybody else is feeling a lot energetically out there. There's people around me that are experiencing certain things as well. But what I wanted to touch on was people from the past relationships, whether it be intimate partners or family members or friends from the past. You know, I'm feeling a lot energetically of people like pulling and tugging on us energetically. But I want to focus more on like the romantic partners. You know, I'm seeing that, you know, for some, you know, these people are, you know, trapped in fear right now. They didn't see who you were. They knew who you were, but like the fact that certain things didn't change anything, that you didn't break, that you're still standing and you're still you, is baffling to them. And, you know, I feel like they're observing you from a distance, possibly trying to, you know, potentially try to find a way in. And I would just encourage to just keep that energy at bay. Yeah, it's like they know the truth, they know who you are, and they're gonna try to disrupt what you have going on if they can. They really don't want anything. Okay. So, I see that, you know, for some we're in a place of solitude. And I think it's good to be in solitude right now. I know I said to get out there and go out there and, you know, that's cool. But then it's also a time to like go within and to pull back and just, you know, spend time with yourself. That's important as well. So like, don't overdo it. Don't find balance, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. You know, find balance. And then moving forward, you know, the different things, the different energies that might be presenting themselves to you, whether they be from the past, or in your present, you know, just choose wisely. You know, what direction you go in, because it's pretty crucial in the sense of, you know, it's the decisions that we make, like right now, moving forward, they have more weight than maybe how things may have been in the past. Like, you know, we may have gotten a pass and been able to kind of like, you know,
kind of go through things blind, but it's like we're too aware now. You know, we're too aware to allow certain things into our lives and to, you know, it's like this. It's like we've gone through many challenges, many obstacles, and it's like, okay, so you made it through those things. So now it's like, now here's the test. Let's see how you perform. You know, it's like, let's see if you learned anything. Let's see if you've grown past this. And so, you know, I think it's just a time of like lessons right now. And it's like, you know, I know for some it might feel like, oh, you know, I've been through so much, I've experienced so much. Like, just when can I just, you know, have what I desire? And it's like, it's coming. You know, it's like, it's interesting because it's like with all the things that are going on or whatever, it's like I can still sense and feel like where things are going, despite how things might look right now. And I mean more on a personal level for me, but you know, when it comes to just like, you know, knowing how I have to move and the energy that I have to put out to the universe, you know, what it is that I want, you know, what I want to manifest into my life, you know, it's necessary for me to, you know, to vibrate, to vibrate at a certain frequency. I'm sorry, car just like jumped out. Yeah, so we're gonna get into this. You know, it was just some things that I wanted to share before actually getting into, you know, the full reading. But, you know, I feel a lot of okay, let's get into this. I feel like there's sadness. I feel sadness of loss, you know, of being unsure. You know, I feel like, I feel that your other is who you see. It's who you see. And I get it, you know. But I have to put that on pause right now for myself personally, but I definitely feel the energy of like, you know, when you have a certain dynamic with someone, a certain energy, and things just are a certain way, you know, it's like, it's difficult to see past that. But it's like, you can love again. You can have love and be loved and be loved again. The same way they came into your life. You know. Wow. Okay. Alright, so we got people from the past coming in. They know the truth. They know who you are. You can't be overlooked at this point. They can't, you know, lie on you or project things anymore. Like, that stuff is fizzled out, it's done, it's over with. And so I think they're trying to find a new strategy, you know, a new way to try to get at you. So just be mindful and be careful of that. I also see experiencing a breakup, so I think like they could be getting divorced or going through a breakup, and it's like, and you're coming to mind like, oh, you're the one that got away type situation. And for some, you know, be thankful you got away, because that wasn't it. And they know that too. They know they're not it, but it's not going to stop some from trying anyway. For sure. Okay. We got yeah, now is the time. Now is the time to definitely, like, while in solitude, to still, like, speak truth, to still speak your truth. You know, I feel that that's really important right now. You know, and I don't think it necessarily, I don't know if it necessarily matters who that person is. So it could be like a close friend or a family member or a therapist or someone. Like, talk about these things, get these things out, you know, release. It's important because this is a time of, like, healing and rebuilding ourselves. And it's like, we don't want to, like, be contained or self-contained at this time or whatever. So please, like, reach out to someone, you know, that you trust, that you know loves you, and just for nothing more than just an ear, you know, just someone to listen. Yeah, it's like during this challenging time of being tested, you know, there are things happening in the background that we're unaware of, like, for sure. And I kind of touched on that, and I'm seeing that in the cards as well. Like, it's definitely movement going on in the background. It's like, now is the time to just believe and to have faith in what you know to be true, and things will work out. They have to. That's how this thing works. Like, it has to. Like, law of attraction, it has to happen a certain way. So it's like, know what you know, believe that, accept what is for now, and, you know, things will turn around. Not when we want them to, but when it's time. When it's time. And now is the time to get ourselves prepared for when that is. Yeah. So now is the time just for us to just breathe, to relax, to rest, to rejuvenate, you know, take time for ourselves, take care of ourselves, you know. But I definitely see love. Like, it's right here. It's definitely in the cards, but it's like, there are difficulties. There are upheavals. They're right here. Obstacles, challenges to be faced, more to be faced. But you're very intuitive, third eye open. That love definitely in the cards. For sure. Okay, we got, let's see, the clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Absolutely. This is definitely the time for that, in time. You know, it's like, this, I don't foresee this cycle taking as long as previous cycles. You know, I feel like things are closing out really fast, and like old timelines are like collapsing really fast. Like, things are moving quicker than usual, and I think that could be why it's taking such a toll on us, you know, physically, energetically. And it's like, it's difficult, but I also, you know, it's like I want it to happen, I need it to happen so I can get to the next phase. You know, and it's like, you know, I've been through this many times with working with energy, and it's like, you feel so depleted, you feel so, you know, just, you don't have any energy, you just can't do anything, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh, I'm back to doing this, and I'm doing that, and I'm doing all these things. And it's like, for beings that are like sensitive to energy, you know, I guess it just kind of comes with the territory. We got community, happy families, reunion, coming home, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community or family coming together. Community, spirit, teamwork, success, prosperity. So I mentioned, some negative energy, right? Could be, past family members that you may have cut ties with in the past, friends that are no longer friends from the past, romantic partners no longer a part of your life anymore. So it's like it's time to find a new sense of community. It's time to let new people into your life that are healthy and that love you and support you and encourage you and aren't out to hurt or harm you. That just sincerely care about your best interest and want to see you do well. Okay, we also have, I talked about intuition, the moon. Intuition, dreams. This is it's interesting, right? Because it's like, we already know, right? And it's like, okay, listening to somebody like me is cool, right? But I feel like deep down you already know what you know. And so for some, this could just be like confirmation. Endings, defeat. We got backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, bad-mouthing, bitterness, doormat, failure, ruin, collapse, breakdown, exhaustion, inability to cope, curses, rock bottom, hitting a wall, dead end, severing ties, goodbyes, nails in the coffin. Wow. Yeah, it's like that's the energy that we have to maintain with these people from the past. They want nothing. They don't want to see us do well. And it's really sad because I can feel how intense that is. They're very upset. It's like they are beyond furious. And it's sad. It's very sad. Okay. I'm gonna pick a soul truth card. Or it picked itself, I see. Okay, this card says, today's soul truth says, what am I most afraid of losing? Okay. As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big, fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Wow. Today's soul action. Name that fear. Look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you're going. Today's mantra. I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Man, oh man. When I tell you, I love those. I love closing with that because it's like doing a reading and then the card that comes out always fits, and I love it. Okay, well, I'm glad we had this time together. I'm going to go within and I'm going to rest and I'm going to have some me time, and I'm going to allow these energies to continue to move through me. I am water. Until next time, beautiful loving hearts,
If you enjoyed your time here with us, let's make this thing official. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You can also find me on Instagram at True Healing Love Doctor, as well as TrueHealingLoveDoctor.com, where you can find all of our products and services. Until next time, stay open, loving hearts. More will be revealed later.